Barry Keoghan. His heart is frozen. Okay, Barry Keoghan, or is it Keoghan?
Barry Keoghan, he came from the old land.
Jack, you excited for Barry Keoghan?
Keoghan.
How do you say his name?
I don't know. I think you just said it. I don't know.
Keoghan.
Keoghan.
Barry Keoghan.
I thought it was Keoghan.
I'm gonna say, hey, Barry Keoghan.
I feel like he probably gets like last name flack a lot. And it's
Nobody, yeah, it's like,
People don't make fun of people anymore.
what? Everyone makes fun of everyone.
I don't make fun of anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, enough.
Okay.
You know why?
Why's that?
I think it's really important for us to get a little fancy,
Oh my
a little
God.
classy.
You're a man with a pan pied.
These boxes do look classier.
They're black.
These are classy.
Do you know what this
boxes.
is, Chuck?
Pizza.
Not only pizza, but do you know what type of pizza?
You always got to surprise me with the pizza. And I like that because I'm hungry. It actually looks incredible.
Yep, it's incredible.
It
You know what
happens-
makes it even better? Sliced sauce.
Yep.
And now let me tell you something. Some people might call this sliced sauce. What I call it is heaven sauce.
It's good.
It's the best sauce I've ever tasted in my life that's pizza related.
Really?
That's pizza
What an
related?
endorsement. This is a food man. This guy has a reputation in the food industry.
It is good
Let's
sauce.
put it away.
Why?
Because I don't want this man to come in and do this.
You know this is hand-rolled pan pie you're talking about. You want to just put away hand-rolled pan pie?
I think everything should be put away at some point.
Well,
You don't think he wants to see us?
Nope. I think this is a man from Europe. They do things differently. He's a Europe. I mean, that's why we're having this premium
Box.
upscale.
okay. Let's go, guys. Let's get our acts together.
But just put it so we can have it when he's gone.
Put it on the ground.
I'm gonna eat it when I go to the bathroom.
We got M&Ms in the bathroom. I don't know why. Let's deal with that.
They're in a bag that we had to
Look
hide.
who it is. Oh,
Makes me
hey,
want-
whoa,
Yo.
just walking right in.
Walking in.
Hey, cool.
Barry Keoghan.
What's
right?
happening? You got it right.
Is that how
Is
you
it
say it?
Keoghan?
Keoghan.
That's what I thought.
Keoghan.
Is that what you're all saying? Keoghan?
We were
Keoghan.
going over it. I think he said Keoghan.
They're
or
lovely
something. What'd
homes, by the way.
No,
Keoghan.
first off, Barry Keoghan.
It's a lovely home.
Thank you so much. Do you need a drink or we have?
It's sparkling, please.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
come
I
on.
love this place. You know that?
You like it? You know that?
You know you should taste Kerrygold butter.
What? Oh, yeah, from Ireland.
Yeah.
I love
'cause
that
I'm
one.
Irish.
Wait.
Chuck, he just said.
This,
he just
right?
said.
Butter.
Chuck,
Oh, you have it?
Is this
No
for your
way.
families?
Oh, yeah.
My uncle made this.
he did. He
Pure
just.
Irish butter.
First of all, that's your real dick.
Are we doing this or just slapping?
Ow! I don't even want to see you. Oh my God!
Is this real?
Banshees of Ed Sheeran.
In the sheeran.
You get in the ring with like Jake Paul, right? Wow.
Cameras, get on this. Drop the link here.
Is that your best soft dick?
That's a great question.
That's what I want to know. You're so cool. Like
Thanks.
I didn't like. You're like so. You're like a cool. Like you're like the popular guy
never-
in college.
Wait,
I think it's like the hat.
It's the backwards.
back
The only
or-
reason you're saying that is because he's wearing a backwards hat.
But doesn't he feel
No,
like?
you're fun and cool. It's not
Thanks. I
not
needed
a bad-
that.
Hey, what's
I've been
happened?
reading a lot
What
of
happened to your
comments.
arm?
Wow,
That's just a rash.
You you actually feel like the comments are bringing you down right now in your life?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think, again, I'm not on Instagram or Twitter or any of that. And,
But you feel
But
it.
I still go on and
Where
have
are
a
you
little-
reading them?
I'll go on
Have a
my...
poke.
The public, that not
You Google-
his.
do you Google your name?
Instagram.com.
I'll go on my brother's account or I can
yeah,
access
okay.
it that
Yeah.
Oh
way.
no, you're like. Are you sometimes like you're hanging out and you're like, give me your phone?
Honestly, no, but I do go on
Yeah.
and have a look and because, I'm curious, but
Don't do it.
there is a lot of hatred towards
Negativity.
me for just looking like this.
Here.
It's
You
so
know what I mean?
terrible.
Let me-
It's so
let-
terrible. What do you mean looking like this?
I mean, just looking like this, like just attacking my appearance.
You're
and,
hot,
like,
dude.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But like, it's crazy. It's just crazy.
I want to tell you something though.
Yeah.
Like, cause
Man to man.
I'm a guy who couldn't be
no,
talk-
I've seen our
talked
faces
about,
together.
Couldn't be talked
like,
about more.
On posts that
Yeah.
have 20 million
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
views,
But-
being like, how ugly are they?
Oh, man, that's
Oh,
sad.
sick.
Honestly.
Oh my God. Dude, you're hot.
Yeah.
You're much hotter than me. So
He is hotter than you, but you're both hot.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. You're like you're like a movie star. Like you are a movie star.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I have never even seen a bad thing about you. Maybe like a few of my friends, like who are like my friends making fun of me, they've like sent, like I saw, there's this like one really fun, I find it very funny, where it's like me, you, and like Travis Kelce, and then like the guy who Ariana dates, and it's like, which one of these like ugly bastards would you want to date? And then they're like their girlfriends.
I don't mind that.
But like, I
don't mind that. And like
these things sometimes like in our heads seem like
Amplify
so
it.
fucking huge, and it's like one, and I'm and you know what? It is huge.
Yeah.
It's huge. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm sure it's huge. If you're like you feel sad, but like I always tell people, because I'm not a comments guy, and when I do, when like they'll tell me, because they know I have like the thickest skin, like literally we came across a thing yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
She was sitting right next to me.
We were sitting outside and I was just like scrolling on TikTok, and all of a sudden I got served, what did it say?
It said like Benny Blanco gets pissed in the mouth and loves it or something.
Benny Blanco loves the taste of human urine.
Like, and they'll be like,
And then he was like, I didn't say that. And then he opens up the clip. It's him being like, yeah, like my friend pissed in my mouth one time. And then he's like, that's real. That's
with
real.
the comments about the feet, I've seen.
oh yeah, look what someone made.
Like,
Look what someone.
oh wow, wow.
Of my foot with dirt on.
Can I get one of those?
Yeah, you can.
You know, there's a picture of me on the internet, and I'm like that with dirt on my feet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
See?
I mean that was like years ago.
Of course.
But I love it,
Dude,
But sorry to interrupt,
Yeah,
just
no,
because
no,
I will forget. I've got mad ADHD. And
So do we.
HD.
Welcome to the
He said
ADHD house.
ADHD.
Yeah, honestly, it's
Don't disrupt him. He's on with thought.
it's crazy. Now I've actually
I
nearly
understand.
forgot what I'm going to say. This is part of it.
Happens to all of us.
But no, honestly, I have been, just on a serious note, you know, I feel in a safe space to say this, and you know, but I have been avoiding stuff. I have been, like, you know, I came off Instagram, you know, on social profiles. I've stopped going to events. I've stopped, you know, just socializing. And again, it's because, you know, there was a narrative out there that was never really sort of even spoken on, a narrative that's not true, and I never confirmed or said anything about it. And, you know, I just disappeared.
I feel compelled to make sure I know the narrative we're even talking about that you're talking about. Is it something about cheating?
I cheated, and they you know, and I don't want to ever bring anyone else into it, but like, you know, unfortunately, you know, having a relationship in the public eye, it's you know, we all know this, you know, from our own stories, but it gets put out there, and it's like
It's amplified.
Amplified.
Yeah.
So I just never, like, again, there was, you know, if you see the narrative, you see the story, a girl made a video, and then a girl actually made the same video and went sorry for making that up, you know, but no one seemed to latch onto that video.
Yeah.
You know,
It's unfortunate.
She's seen the reaction, this girl, and I didn't want to come forward and put that girl under it and go, hold on for a second, I don't know, because again, I don't know how she deals with so I'm aware of all of that. You know, I don't want to bring anyone else into it.
But I would imagine it's one of those things where, like, if you just like kind of like brace for the impact and stay with it, it will like the internet will move on. I feel like they do. I don't know. I guess
I was
gonna say
we're
Selena,
somebody who's very in it. I gotta
can't
be real with you.
escape it.
This shit doesn't. No, it doesn't.
I've done it for 2 years.
No, but it affecting you will
2
pass.
years ago?
No, it's not going to look. At the end of the day, I feel like you're aware of the facts at hand, and if you know what the facts at hand are in your heart, for me, like when I see a comment that feels like they're saying something that I just patently disagree with, I don't take it seriously because I'm like, well, that person has no basis because they're just wrong and they don't know me, or patently, I don't know.
Blatantly.
Blatantly?
Yeah, patently is not right, but it could be right.
But it is what
Patently was.
I don't think it's right.
like you've patented the idea.
Yeah,
I
something like that.
I thought you meant blatantly.
No, blatantly is wrong.
Blatantly is right.
But I'm just
Did I
saying,
blatantly disagree with it? That's right.
Look, I'm the same way, and I get a lot of positive comments, but I am numb to them. But if they're the right positive comments that really speak to like, oh, you're appreciating me in the fullest way I want to be.
That's
like,
lovely.
That's the best.
And I'm not asking for people to become my fan and like me, because that's not normal either. But I'm asking for people to stop assuming and also stop jumping on this narrative and attacking me and dragging me down in any way you can, involving my parents who are no longer with me, and my parents, fine, whatever, but just absolutely disgusting, vile. Like, there's videos on TikTok literally going, I hate him, because for someone who's went through that, and I'm not saying this for a pity card or pity me, why is it cool to to hop on and beat somebody
Yeah.
who's come from a lot.
Yeah.
You
Kick
know,
somebody when they're down.
And, no, but like someone like myself or kids like myself, to survive and stuff I seen as a kid and stuff I seen my mom, you know, lay on the ground after fucking injecting herself and shit that I have to fight with every day and do a lot of therapy
yeah.
and went through addiction myself and in sobriety and to battle all of that, to then want to drag that person down.
Yeah.
It's
you
a
know?
terrible culture.
And it's sad because it takes away, like somebody like you who's had a lot of like life experience, and you can probably connect with a lot of people if you felt like you had a safer space to be yourself, like publicly. It's sad that
I mean, I know this is, I feel like I'm being naive for even phrasing it this way, but don't even take it seriously. They have no idea of the facts at hand.
yeah.
So it totally discredits whatever they're saying. I can't take anyone seriously who has a passionate opinion without having the facts at hand.
Yeah.
So whenever I receive that information, I'm like, oh, it's meaningless. Now, if they're saying something that really, I'm like, fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Or
it
if it's
still
someone you
hurts.
know,
It's
it's hard for people. Like Selena will come to me and she'll be like, "I can't believe how well you can like." She's like, "Oh, I'll see things and I'll want to like write back in the comments about things." And I have a very unique perspective, and you know, for me, I became really big in a certain field when I was like 17, 18 years old. And I had been doing it publicly since I was a kid. And then I got to help all these other stars get their thing going. I didn't become famous until 2020. So it's only been like 6 years for me.
Yeah.
And it's like,
That's when you met me, right?
I met him.
Right?
Nope, I met you in 2014.
Oh, right. What am I saying? What am I talking about?
2014?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then I got famous, and then I was like, ooh, I don't like this.
It's a hard one because I never want to speak on behalf of other people, and I also never
same.
want
I'm silent.
to, you know, mention other people or involve them.
Yeah.
And even if it is those people that I was in a relationship with, it's not my place to, or it's not their place to come forward and speak on my behalf.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah, yeah.
It's unfair to them.
Yes, absolutely.
They're also in a relationship.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
It's also both of us being out there for like,
Of
you know.
course.
So I'm very aware of that.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Before you ask your question, I would just like to say patently is an adverb meaning clearly, obviously, or plainly, often used to emphasize that something is unmistakably true or evident. You guys want to hang out outside for a little bit?
You have such a good
Wait,
vocabulary.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is this thing a happy story?
It's a story.
What is that? I've
It's
never even
necrotis and fasciitis. Here's one for you. Type that in your
Necrocide
your big machine.
your patently
Your patently machine. Your patently machine.
What is it
your
called?
Robert Pattinson
Robert Pattinson.
phone.
Tell me
So
about
this is a flesh-eating bacteria
What?
infection that I got and almost died.
How
Oh my
old were
gosh.
you?
I got it right before I filmed the movie Banshees, Banshees of Sheeran, and literally I got it 3 weeks beforehand, and I got it because I went through psychosis. An event happened, and I got hit with a bottle, and something happened in my arm. But if you type in Google, it doesn't even let you look at the images. It's like
You got hit by a person threw a bottle at you?
a bottle, and it went in my blood system and whatever.
my
But it's a
God.
very rare infection.
Is that what happened here too?
Necrotis, and it's a separate one, but like.
What year was it? When did this
If
happen?
you, I want you to type this in. What you see, but this basically eats your limbs, and they have to remove it.
They
Or-
can't
What
write
am I
one more
typing?
negative comment
Ne-
about you.
necrotis.
You got too much.
NECTRIZIG.
Dead. I.
When there's a Z there, you know it's bad.
Nectarizing?
Fasciitis, FA.
It's got to know by now what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Here you go.
All right, look at the images, right?
Images. Oh, I'm looking at the words.
It's blurry. It doesn't even show you, right?
Is it blurry?
I'm getting shown images, but they're absolutely disgusting. I think I have my like adult mode on.
Oh.
It's completely disgusting. What's this has to this? So
And it
this
like
is
got
what's going
infected
on.
into your
Oh
body?
my God!
Oh wow, it looks
So
unreal.
So it basically these bubbles form, and they have to remove whatever limb it goes on. And if they don't remove it in time,
Well, you still have a limb.
I know they caught it, so they brought over doctors from Liverpool
Oh my
to catch it. They caught it, and then I filmed the movie 3 weeks later. But
Oh my God.
What happened to the other arm?
This was psychosis as well.
What do you mean when you're saying psychosis for both of these?
Psychosis event like from drugs, you know.
So,
from-
did you used to do drugs?
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
that's why
okay.
I'm clean now. I'm clean
How
like
long?
2.5 years.
Oh,
now.
that's
Oh, good for
as well.
you.
But I had to almost like,
Yeah.
you know, paper. My mom died at 32 of heroin. My dad passed away but the curiosity of still wanting to do this from me,
Of course.
is like it took me 3 attempts of rehab, and it was finally Malibu at the point.
Oh,
that
yeah, yeah.
and there was a sudden switch, and it was when I was 32. You know, same age as my mom. I was
Yeah.
like, that's it. I'm not doing it.
Do you not drink, do anything?
I don't do anything,
Did
no.
you used to do like drink and
I
all
used to
that
try
stuff?
to justify it by going, maybe I'll be off the drink for a while, but now I'm like, I like to think I'm allergic to alcohol because
Yeah.
my reaction
Yeah.
is cocaine.
Yeah.
And
Oh, really?
That reaction
yeah.
can make me die.
course.
So
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to ever even. I technically did die for a few
That's
seconds.
But now that
Crazy.
you don't,
Did you have like a moment of post-death
I
vision?
did, and it feels like now.
what'd you
well,
see?
But I swear to you, it was almost like a fucking painting. It happened in London, and you know, I went for a few seconds, and there was this sort of image, the fields, and it was the wind, but there was this girl walking away, and she wouldn't look back, and she had blonde hair, but she was walking away, and I kept calling her, and she just kept walking, and I wanted to see who it was, you know, and it was almost like she was walking away to get me to follow, and on this side was like council flats.
What?
Where are those?
Like council flats is like
Council flat.
flats.
Like apartments.
yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah,
what's
but
a
like-
council?
like city council flat.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, you
Yeah.
mean like
In a city, kinda.
like
Yeah.
public
housing?
Public housing.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
like projects of
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
oh yeah, okay.
And it's sort of where I grew up, you know, and it was black and white, and this side was in colour, and on this side there was loads of lads stabbing me and trying to push me over, and obviously it was the doctors doing the work on me, you know, is what I was feeling, but in this vision they were stabbing me and pushing me, and I was holding on to them, and they were trying to push me over to this side, and I swear, I shit you not, I was begging them that I could stay. I was like, please let me stay, and they were like, all right, let him stay. And literally then, yeah. I came.
Wow. Let's
Yeah.
go outside and talk about something fun. Oh, Olipop cream soda. You know, when I was a kid, I used to drink cream soda at all the delis with my mother. And I used to put ice cream in it, and it was so unhealthy. But this thing's like, has fiber, and you know, the more fiber you eat or drink, you're gonna be pooping like Niagara Falls. And this little puppy right here packs a punch. We got
9 grams of fiber.
in this
Buy
thing.
any 2 cans of Olipop in store and they'll pay you back for one. Any flavor, any retailer.
Go to drinkolipop.com/FKS.
Hey, tell me about Canva.
You know what? I am going to tell you something about Canva because I have a date coming up. I want to make it really special, and I'm going to cook a whole meal. But what I really want to do is have like the sweetest like menu written out, and I need like a flyer. You can give it. It's so easy. You can give it just like very simple tasks, and then it makes you a whole thing.
Do you write like appetizer, then it's like the Selena lobster, like way better?
Yeah, it's going to be amazing.
Have you thought of the ideas?
Yeah, I've thought a lot of them, but with Canva, it makes design easy for anyone.
Does it idea generate?
With built-in AI that lets you remove, generate, and animate content in just a click. Start designing today at canva.com.
Design now. We respect you.
I'm gonna go look for some more Perrier for you.
Oh, this is
Yeah, that was a deep conversation.
I love deep conversations.
This is right during the
I live
flight
for the
path. There's
Yeah.
a flight path
Santa
over
Monica.
here.
Do you fly?
Yeah.
You're not scared of flying?
So you don't fly?
I don't.
No, but you're going to.
I'm gonna
So
fly.
wait, you get to England on a boat?
Yeah.
No way.
Me and
How
Ed
long is
Sheeran actually made an album on it one time.
did?
Yeah, we made like one of it. I think his biggest album ever.
that?
on it.
I know Ed quite well.
Yeah. He's a good friend of mine. When you said the thing earlier, the movie you were in, it sounded like
it
you said
sounds
like
Ed.
Banshees of Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
That is it.
Oh, it's
No,
called
no.
Banshees
I
of Ed
I
Sheeran.
heard
No,
it too.
it
I
is.
didn't
I
wanna
heard it.
interrupt
I
you,
didn't want to
and I
interrupt.
thought-
You were saying something so
I
serious.
thought,
and
wow, I
Yeah.
can't believe he's doing a movie called like Bunches of.
I almost lost my arm on Banshees of Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, Chuck, I thought he was saying Bunchies of Ed
This is
Sheeran.
orange flavored,
Oh, thanks, man.
but I,
Chuck, I thought he
I
was
really
saying.
like
couldn't
the
find
orange
another
flavored.
plane.
I thought you were going to say, I really like you.
I really like you too, and I
Yeah, I
really like
This
the
is
orange.
our most serious episode ever.
No, but
No,
I
I
like
like
that
it.
you're.
No, it's cool. It's
great
cool.
to-
This is cool.
I love any conversation about struggle and the mind.
No, you
and
know
the
what? I
brain.
feel like it just feels safe to chat like that and open in there. And
Yeah, we're open.
And you're going through a lot.
there's some sort of construction going on that the noise might be too.
Should we go
Let's go on the
inside?
couch.
Okay, let's just go sit on the couch. I love how he talks. Man, I would like to see you on the internet a little more. I love your personality.
Thanks, man.
Is your hair always this long?
Yeah, I had long hair growing up as a kid, you know.
It's
But
really-
You
the
guys like, kind
Beatles.
of all have
Oh
the hair.
yeah.
Ringo.
Yeah, you're playing a Beatle.
Yeah, do you
Yeah,
feel a lot
yeah.
of pressure to do the Beatles thing? Or are you like, fuck
No,
yeah, I
I'm
was born
loving
for
it.
this shit?
I'm
Isn't
loving
it
it.
4 movies?
4 movies.
Oh my
yeah.
God, 4
And
movies?
do they come out a week after each other or
I
something?
think it's like 2 weeks after it.
Who's directing this movie?
Sam Mendes.
Okay.
You learn how to play drums? Or you
Yeah,
didn't?
for this, yeah. But I boxed for like 15 years, so like hand-eye coordination sort of helped.
Are you a good fighter?
Yeah.
Probably better than you.
You guys want to try?
Do you think you could beat up all 3 of us at once? I don't.
At once?
I'm gonna sit on the floor. I like sitting on the floor.
I thought you were
Yeah.
about to do it right
Yeah,
now.
of course. Yeah.
You look like you could be like shifty.
Can you guys, I've seen you fight your brother.
want
Can
to
you
do
fight,
it.
Mochi?
Do it. Can I fight?
I think I can fight better than everyone here except him.
Do you know, weirdly, like boxing though, you know, when I started boxing,
Yeah.
and it was my granny who stuck me in, and this is where I found acting, you know, because it was a street casting. There was a notice like for kids who never acted, and I rang the number and.
It said kids who've never acted.
It didn't say that. It'd be kind of weird, but like it said
Hey, we're looking for kids who never
but it
acted.
was like a
open
casting
audition,
call,
like
yeah.
street casting.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It was from in and around the boxing club. But when I got into boxing, I stopped. You know, you didn't want to fight. Weirdly,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean.
yeah, of
You had
course.
the appreciation for it, and it's.
Is your granny still living?
She is.
Is she just like losing it for like how? Like you're
She's-
like the ultimate
I
success
know, but
story.
she's no, like kind of. She raised 10 kids.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
In this projects, as you call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this like 2-bedroom, and
When you got on, did you like set her up in a cool
I
house? and
did.
stuff? Yeah.
No, she's still there.
No, she's
yeah,
not.
yeah. She won't move.
She won't.
Yeah, no, she's
It took me. I understand. It took me a while to get my mom to
Yeah.
move. Like at first, my mom would only let me buy her things for the house. Like she was like, "Would you please buy me a dishwasher?"
Yeah, right.
And I like
A washing
yeah,
machine.
Yeah,
Like,
washing
you're
machine.
like,
That was the
"What?
second
I
one.
can get you out."
Yeah, she wanted a
Just so I-
dishwasher,
just so I
a
can
washing
warm up.
machine, and then I asked my mom. I said, "Mom, I'll buy." This was 15 years ago. I said, "Let me buy you your dream car."
Yeah.
And like my mom's dream car was like.
A Toyota Corolla.
No, it was
like,
the lowest end Mercedes, like a C200, like, and she still has it to this day.
I love
and
that.
she's so appreciative. She's very
yeah,
appreciative.
it's the meaning and the.
Yeah, she's so appreciative. And I'll
How
like
do you say appreciative?
apprecitive.
Appreciative.
I'm
Something like research.
Appreciative.
no, yeah, I
It's like your Virginia. It's like
No,
the
I
first time
say-
I've ever had you have
yeah,
heard
I'm
you
from
have an
Virginia.
accent.
Yeah,
Say it again.
I think you're supposed to say appreciative.
It's like the only word I've ever heard you say.
No, I say a few things interesting.
Appreciative.
Yeah, I say a few things really
Appreciative.
good.
Appreciative.
Well,
Sounds like
now
3
that we're on a
words.
good tone, I'd
Appreciative.
love to ask you something. Okay, and it's just it's
Inappropriate.
And I have nothing to do with it.
It could be. It could be really inappropriate. But I have a few questions about the thing because you're ass naked in a movie. Okay.
Now you know what he's talking
And I
about.
got some questions.
Yeah.
And I want to know, like, first of all, is that your real dick?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Good dick. Yeah. Good dick. Good dick.
Yeah, pal.
Okay.
I haven't seen Saltburn.
Now, oh, hey,
Want me to pull it up?
no.
Go watch it.
No,
that was my. I actually spoke about it yesterday. That was that scene was. It started like the dance scene. It started with clothes, in the script, and I just wanted to kind of, and Emerald wanted to make it more sort of like ownership. When you dance around your place and you get out of the shower, like you listen to music and you're naked, and we all do it. And you do it in a place that's yours. You know what I'm saying? You do
So
it.
you were just like, yeah.
You weren't nervous?
No, because I think if it was just true in there randomly, and I think this is the thing where
It
you
did make the movie.
Yeah.
It's like the most important. Everyone.
know-
It's like the most viral thing I remember when
Yeah.
it came out.
it is, but it's like I think this is the thing where even French cinema and like just European cinema that
You just normalized.
it's
Yeah,
normalized,
yeah. Yeah, of course.
and sex scenes.
But
and
there's
stuff
not a
like
lot of
that.
people on set when you're doing it, right? Or
Well, that's the thing. Like, I mean,
there's
the
so
bed was an
Yeah.
800-year-old bed that
Yeah.
some king owned it, and
Yeah.
they were like, you can't lay on this bed. But I was like, well, I have to step into frame, so they let me lay on the bed with a hot water bottle, to kind of keep like
so you're
The blood
warm?
flowing to your penis.
blood flowing.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have to ask. I need.
Wait,
okay,
so make your
finish.
dick as big as it could be?
No, not that.
Okay,
'cause
okay, I have
that's- You can't do that. But like to you know,
Keep
so you
you
don't
warm?
go,
Yeah.
you know.
So
Oh, to be as small as you could.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
here's
yeah.
what
Yeah,
I
because
need.
I was gonna say,
So-
I thought cold air makes
No, this is
you
hot water.
Yeah, but he's saying
But it
without,
was not
without-
too hot because it was like, you know, scald you. But
Yeah.
also, I'm on an 800-year-old bed, like, and I'm like, yeah, ready. And then I step in the frame.
Okay, so I need
Yeah.
to know. So like, are you? I don't even know how to ask.
I know what you want to ask.
Is
You
that
wanna
a
say,
good-
are you
Spit it
trying to get a little bit of blood flowing to your dick and thinking about something that turns you on to have like the ideal soft but kind of like quarter boner
I know
dick?
what you mean.
Is that your best soft dick?
That's a great question.
that's what I want to know.
You want to know? I think he was pleased with the
Were
outcome.
you pleased with the outcome?
You were pleased with
You're
the
like,
outcome.
that's
Could have
not-
been better.
There could have been better.
Could have been better.
There could have
Yeah.
been that perfect level of
Can
blood
I
where
ask
it's
a
just
been.
detailed
hanging.
question?
Could have been.
So,
Yeah,
'cause
what
I
do
don't
you
have
want
a
to
dick.
know about his hanging dick?
No, I'm just curious. So you don't want it to be. You have to like straddle the line of.
Well, you don't want it to
Yeah.
be too big because then you're starting to
You can't have an erection on screen. It's just like,
But then I
and you
would
don't
start-
want that, you know.
But if
Yeah.
you're thinking that you can't have one, don't you just get one because you're thinking you can't have it?
Sometimes.
No, but you're also like nervous and like really like not embarrassed, but like there's a whole crew and it's also awkward for them.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Everyone thinks it's just awkward. It's
Yeah.
awkward for everyone
Everyone,
because
yeah.
everyone's sort of like, okay,
Like
and then
looking away.
cut and like you know, but as you're dancing
Yeah.
in the scene and doing everything,
Yeah.
it's
a powerful
moving,
scene.
you know. But it's
Yeah.
also it's getting cold as I go along those corridors and
Oh, so
like.
does I gotta rewatch it. Does your penis change size throughout the?
Is the continuity good?
You know what I mean? It's continuity.
And now, how many times did you have to do that?
Like 12 times.
Oh my.
12 times.
Yeah.
Because wasn't it like one? Was it one shot or no? No.
One shot.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
was like Jacob Alert, was he like, oh my God, I'm so happy I didn't have to do that scene?
No, Jacob was. Where was he?
He's
at
like,
that
no,
day?
my cock's huge.
Is that?
Like-
What?
what?
Oh, that's a great. No, that.
Oh, Dave?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
I
it.
love
You
that.
thought it was you or
I
Jacob?
thought it was Ringo.
Oh no,
Oh.
no, it's not. But I see what you're saying. Wait,
Um,
so was he like, whoa, man, like, good on you for
He was
doing
like fair
that?
play. You
Good
know,
on you.
fair play. Fair play.
Yeah.
But like you know, it just added to it again. You know, I wouldn't do something like that if it was
Yeah,
just
if there was no
random.
reason.
Yeah, and I think with European cinema, especially as I said, French cinema, and you see these things, and it's like. You
Yeah.
know, it's not glamorized sex scenes. It's not like set up perfectly. It's messy and it's
No,
like
it was very
it's how
tasteful.
it is.
It was when I saw it, I was like, oh, like this made this knowing that it would have been clothed.
Yeah.
It does make it like it was funny. I was talking about like my friend has a TV show, and I said the most believable part was where she was just like changing and talking at the same time as she was changing because it's like
real.
it's real. Like it's one thing. Like I hate when you watch movies and there's like a sex scene.
There's
like
a
every
sex
5
scene with
seconds.
Lady Gaga.
Can you tell if it's a like? Do a lot of men do fake dicks?
What's his name? My friend did a fake dick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did they ask you? Do you
They
do a
did,
fake
yeah.
dick?
They
And
said
were
you
like,
want a fake dick, and you were like, nah, I'm
Yeah,
cool.
so I'm good to do it like this if that's good. But like you know,
Damn right, man. Damn right.
I'm even good. We have great
Yeah.
handshakes.
Yeah.
We have good handshakes.
Yeah, we got
You guys
good.
have good
Are
chemistry.
you getting a fake dick? Is it like prosthetics?
Yeah.
Are
There's
you sitting in a
we can
chair
work
and
on
they're like
that.
painting
Yeah,
your legs?
there's prosthetic. Like,
Hey,
Or
we
it's
can
like-
work on
it's like-
that.
it's like
we
a-
can work.
yeah, they're like putting. I feel
It's
like
like-
getting a
Oh,
prosthetic.
that was
Wait, are we
nice.
doing this or just slapping?
I want
Everyone,
to see who's the best chemistry with.
We
We have a
already
good.
did.
We
Well,
have
I'm
a,
Like
good.
Mark, ow!
we
Mark Wahlberg had a fake dick in Boogie Nights.
I had to for the Met Gala episode in my TV show. I wanted because I was hiding in the bathroom the whole
Yeah.
episode to be in the selfie.
as you do in the Met.
And then
Yeah,
I
in
wanted
the
the joke to
bathroom,
be
yeah.
like someone walked in and like they start peeing, but I see through the little thing like that they have like the biggest dick of all time, and I didn't know who I was gonna get. So
you-
then
you really
Machine
want-
Gun Kelly came, and he was the guy who was gonna have the dick, and he was so he was like, "This is so funny," and he loved it. The dick's so big, but it's
Yeah.
so hyper real.
Yeah.
Like gave so many
Prosthetics.
notes. Yeah. I
Yeah.
gave
Yeah,
so
yeah.
many notes about like too thick, too like all these
Veiny,
details.
more veiny.
Yeah.
I've never seen a situation like his team was like, you have to leave right now. He was like headlining a festival that required him to get on a flight at like X time or he would not be able to do it. And this man pushed the boundaries of like he literally stayed for like 14 more minutes than was their absolute drop. They're like, you're not gonna make it. Like there's
Just
no
so he
way.
could hold the
Just
dick.
so he could hold the dick, and then the whole thing ended up getting cut from the episode.
Oh nah.
Let's enter it right here. Can you
Yeah.
do that?
I'd have to.
Can I like do it like that?
Yeah, Chuck, I'd love to enter it right into this
Like this,
episode.
like this,
right?
look at like that.
Chuck, I'd love to enter it right
I
into
felt
link
like
here.
you think you don't know about FanDuel Predicts, do you? Well, you should get acquainted because it's playoff time, basketball playoffs. So
Yeah.
OKC, like let's ride them.
Ride 'em.
Let's predict the outcome, and I think.
What about the Sixers?
Yes.
How could you not say them first?
I'm rooting for them, but they're unpredictable. They are. But there are
Well,
certain things that I can predict. And
They seem like something you would want to predict if it's
I
unpredictable.
love them.
'Cause when you predict it, it would be the best prediction ever.
See, I can't predict with my heart. I predict with my head.
yeah.
But you can. This is all about FanDuel predicts
And sign up and grab your $25 bonus on FanDuel Predicts and ride this playoff journey with me.
Why'd you enunciate ride like
Because
that?
I couldn't see it because I don't have my glasses.
Is Wayfair every style, every home?
It's just what you need. Yeah.
Every style, every
I've been
home.
trying, there's like two things I want to get. I want a cool couch, but I also want a sleeper sofa. I think we should get this one. Look at how soft it looks.
I like the lumps.
No, but look, well, it's not lumps, it's like
Ridges.
the fabric.
Yeah, it's creases. And I like the creases. I'm just explaining. That is soft looking. It's got grooves like a brain. Find furniture, decor, and essentials that fit your unique style and budget. Head to wayfair.com right now to shop all things home. That's WAYFAIR.com. Wayfair. Every style, every home.
Yeah, I really don't care what anyone thinks when I'm making stuff. Like, I care what like a very select. It's like the smallest
Yeah.
group of people.
Who are those people?
Dave's one of those people.
I want to become one of them.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
about me?
yeah.
You spend a lot of time with me, I'm not one.
I don't know if I play. I don't know if I like.
I think you would.
I would for sure. Definitely if it was like anything that had to do with like on screen. Like I think your sensibilities are so good. I don't know if I would go to you for the music stuff, but I think I would go to. No, I'm just saying.
I agree.
I'm saying, but I would go to you. I think you have incredible like anything that's
Film
like
TV, film
yeah,
TV.
film TV.
I think I've got good musical instincts.
You have good instincts. I don't know.
I think you have
about-
good comedic instincts.
I
too.
think you're right on what you're saying though about this select few people.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah,
though,
and I
isn't it?
just
Like,
don't.
Do you watch all you watch all
Can
your
I have a
films?
sip of my own
Sorry.
drink that you keep holding?
I watch once, yeah.
You
At the
watch them
premiere,
once,
yeah.
and then you never watch it again?
Aren't you
don't.
so? I can't imagine because usually I write what I'm in. I couldn't imagine the feeling of being a star in a movie, going to this thing and seeing it for the first time with everyone else,
Yeah.
not knowing how you even feel about
Again,
it.
it's like, I'm with you on this, and we all relate to this. I think once you do it, for me, it's like always telling the truth. The closest I can get to telling the truth on screen, because for a lot of my parts, I recall a lot of stuff. It's exhausting, and I go back to places and bring it forward. And
Yeah.
I use music to get me to a state of emotion and stay in it. And if the story is a bit far-fetched or a scene from my own truth, I'll try and match it somehow and use my imagination. But if I can just tell the truth or the closest to it, then I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for anything else really. Like I'm just looking at, when you're telling the truth in the eyes, and that's all I'm looking for.
Do you ever do a take, or you do like a couple takes, and you're like, man, I really hope they don't use that one take, and then you see in the premiere they use the one take, or no?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, the thing that-
happens?
That does happen, yeah.
You can't ever be like after you shoot it, like, hey man, just so you
Yeah.
know, don't use that one take.
but
or
again-
hey girl.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I have to use the best take.
I'm
I'm sorry.
I'm
That
so
would drive me nuts.
controlling of the edit. That's in everything
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do. I'm so I sit.
I know, but it'd be so nice to
Yeah,
not
to-
be in control and know that you're in like the
Yeah, in
hands
good
of the
hands.
directors you work with. And
Yeah.
like, you know that everything you do pretty much is going to come out looking some
And it's having a
level
good
of-
relationship with them and being
Yeah.
like, look, listen, I think I can get deeper with this one.
Yeah.
And I know when I know it, and I know when I have to put it on, and I hate that, and I know when I'm telling the truth because
Yeah.
my tone and pitch changes, or, people want you to chat to people like this,
Yeah.
on screen. I'm like, wait, don't do that.
Is
I
it-
chat like this, I chat like that, and it's like,
Yeah.
that's truth. So when I'm forced to do something like that, I'm like, I can't find the truth in that,
But oh, sorry.
No, you go.
You play like such different types of we always talk about it. Like Dave's like he could. There's like only so many types of guys he can't play a guy. Like, aren't you in like Peaky Blinders and
Yeah,
stuff? You're
yeah.
like aren't you like a guy?
Shout out to Peaky Blinders, what's up?
But like, can't you like playing guys and like sometimes you're playing like aren't you like playing the Joker too?
Yeah, but here's the thing, and this is about range.
I played the Joker too.
This is range, like
Yeah, you got
with
range.
Banshees of Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Banshees. of
But
Ed
like
Sheeran.
I play like a character so far from what I've played.
Yeah.
I play an innocent, such a lovely kid.
Yeah.
And that's the one I was nominated for an Oscar for, and that was to show vulnerability and show such a soft side. and then I go and play villains and wherever. But like I can play both, and
I love Killing of the Sacred Deer.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
man.
you know he
Crazy
played.
film, isn't it?
You know he played the
good.
Joker too.
Did
Yeah,
you?
I made a music video in Lithuania like 2 years ago.
Did you?
Yeah, and it's true. I basically think I can act really well as myself.
You'd be a great Joker.
Do you want me to show you? Can I show you my
I'd love to
performance?
see
I'll
it,
pull it
yeah.
up on the TV.
I thought you
Is
did
that
great.
TV? By the way,
Yeah.
that is a TV. Yeah.
No, Chuck, I'd like you to do it in person.
No, are you
Or
kidding?
show the like.
How do I even have my hair and makeup on?
I knew that was a TV because
Yeah.
I've seen
Oh, I'm so proud of
I
this.
actually love this music video. It's the production value. It's incredible.
in Lithuania. You shot
I'm not
it?
showing the whole music video.
No, I'm just gonna show.
Your entry. Your
So
thing.
you guys keep talking. You two.
No, don't.
Now we're
You
gonna
got to be in the convo.
I'm here. I'm
the
right here.
combo.
Wait, I was gonna ask you about
Do it.
character when you're playing a different. Well, but I just feel like it's gonna get interrupted instantly by you playing this.
Not at all. I'm far away. I have to do a whole mode issue.
Oh, I was gonna say when you said that you always try to find truth in the
Yeah.
characters. Do you always try to find like a little bit, like you're playing a role? And
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not you, but you try to like find a little bit of yourself.
Definite, always.
But does that scare you if you're gonna like
Always,
play the Joker?
because like you've to get to a vulnerable state, and you know we constantly walk around putting ourselves on guard and like
Yeah.
putting this image on for people, and whether we like it or not. But I always try and get to a really vulnerable state and an honest state, which is scary because we don't do that day to day.
Yeah, you're, like,
but I'm doing
tapping
it for
into-
yeah,
yeah.
But I'm doing it for my art.
But when you are done filming, can you turn off at night? Like if you're gonna like when you do the Joker and it's
Yeah.
like darker, are you gonna
Yeah.
be? Do you have any anxiety about like?
Yeah, you can never turn off. I think it's
Yeah.
about coping, you know, it's like
Yeah.
opening a jar. Again, you don't do it for every scene like picking up a glass, but you'll
Yeah.
do it for those
you
scenes
go.
that require like, you know, the emotion.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hi.
Love that.
You want to be an artist, yes?
I am an artist. I'm very talented.
Love this.
Tell Harry Styles to fuck all the women while he still can.
I love the framing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's like Kubrick.
It's such a good video.
He clearly did not absorb the material. Oh, look, I just want to take things in a bit more unconventional direction.
It's got a Charlie Chaplin sort of.
The perfect 10 seconds aren't real. But the realest 10 seconds.
Aren't perfect. Love that. Fucking love that. It's class, man. I
Thank
love
you.
that.
It's so good.
Thank
I
you.
haven't
It's
seen
so
it.
good, man.
I'm really proud of it.
Honestly, I love
I
that.
haven't seen it since you did it. I loved it.
Thank you. So yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like
gonna get one.
when Dave does the serious like humans that like
I
super
like
like
that.
emotional humans.
I could only do two things.
Mm-hmm.
Me act like I am now in any
Which is the
situation.
hardest.
I'm lucky to feel like it's the easiest, but then maybe I can do like that, and then I can't do anything else. I don't think.
Why?
I don't know, and maybe I'm just limiting myself unnecessarily. But like, if
'Cause you feel like you can only
if they
act
were
like-
like, "Hey, you got to be in like Dunkirk," and you're
Yeah.
like from London, and you're in like a different time, I just don't. I guess I could work my.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's like you're like a special case. You're like
Yes.
a Daniel Day-Lewis. Like
Yeah.
like most people like Seth Rogen is playing himself
Yeah.
in different iterations, and like it's like like it's like
Usually it's on
you're like a real deal, and I'm Seth is a real deal actor.
No, I know what you're
and
saying.
so are you. But you're like a thing. It's like a different thing. You can like transform into another
Yeah.
human being.
Thank you. That means Daniel Day-Lewis was my favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh my God,
fucking favorite
It,
ever.
like Christian Bale can be like a different
Keep
man.
talking, Benny. Keep talking.
Would you ever do one of those things where you lost like £1 million for?
Yeah. I mean, I've lost so much weight on this movie, you know, not to put it in this movie, but just because,
How much?
I mean, I was like 65, 66 kilo.
Do pound. Are you
Pound.
out
How
of your
much is
mind?
that? I can see.
I'm at 58 kilo now,
Okay,
which is like...
What's 65
66
kilos
kilo.
into? Fuck. What's 66? What's 66 kilos in pounds?
Like
What's
180.
66
Here.
kilos in pounds? 145 pounds. And now what are you now?
And now I'm like 58, 59.
What's 58 kilos in pounds?
Just do the.
Oh yeah, just do the math. What are you talking about? You're 127 pounds right
yeah,
now.
but it's because of my ADHD meds as well. Like, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But did they tell you to lose weight for it?
No one ever tells you to lose weight, and
But
I
there's,
don't
like-
need to lose it for like Ringo either. You know, it's just more the
Anxiety?
No, the more of the
To
sort
get
of,
into
like,
character.
Yeah, and the stamina of working.
Was he
and-
skinny like that?
No, it's just that I think, you know, movies usually last 6-7 weeks or 2-3 months, and by the time I always lose weight towards the end, but by that time I'm gone.
You're withering
Yeah.
away
But this
due
is
to
this is
the
a
production.
year.
Not you're not making a
But are you
choice to lose weight for the role.
Are you like actively being
No,
like, oh, I'm
I
not?
eat like so much chocolate and so much.
Do you eat are you a healthy?
I'm healthy. Yeah.
You're healthy?
Yeah.
What did you eat yesterday?
Wait.
Yes.
before we-
Oh, wait, she has
I
a question.
Sea bass and rice.
Wait.
I was going to ask you about your ADHD meds. Because
Yeah.
do you take, what? I take
No,
them. We
no,
all take, I've been on them since I was 13.
Yeah.
And you take them too. But do you take them when you act?
I take them every day. I'm on like 100 milligrams of like
What do you-
Elvans.
Oh, a Vyvanse?
That's what you call it, Vyvanse? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I call it.
I've been
I
on Concerta.
Oh, yeah, I used to take Concerta.
Yeah. I
Men
was on
don't-
that.
I feel like it's harder for boys to take it. Like when boys get on the medication, like young boys, they don't like it because it represses your
It made me
personality.
That's it.
It made
and
me
it
lose
makes-
sense of self.
Yeah. Did it?
Yeah. My mom even agreed when I went to like, I was doing a concert and I was like,
Yeah.
and I couldn't.
But you can take all different kinds. Like
yeah.
they can find the right one.
I just didn't, eventually I grew to, and some people, it works great for
For me,
them.
I was so scatty without it.
yeah, me too.
You know, I've been on it like 6 years now, longer probably, and you know, it's long release, slow release throughout the day.
Yeah.
I take it like when I wasn't taking it, I was like, you know, and then
Yeah.
I'd be impulsive, and you know, and now I'm like, I can focus on what I'm doing, and
Yeah.
I don't feel it's kind of affected me, but it suppresses your appetite. So if they eat a
Yeah.
lot in the morning.
So yesterday you only had sea bass?
No, I had sea bass.
Tell me, would you wake up? What time did you wake
I
up?
wake up at 5 a.m.
Every day, no matter what?
Yeah, and run.
Okay,
I
so
do
you-
like 4K, 5K, and
Okay,
then
so
ice bath.
you woke up at 5 a.m.
No, not yesterday. Because I'm in the States, I woke up at like 7 and went boxing.
You have
went
to do
about my
physical
day.
stuff
What do
every
you mean,
day.
literally? I don't know what happened after. So say you boxed at 7.
went and ate the
and
sea
are you
bass.
like really like
Who are
going
you
in?
boxing with?
Boxing in Fortune's gym.
Okay.
Down in Melrose, but like.
Is that like a
it's-
public gym?
No, you'd be a member.
Yeah.
But like I'll go there every time. But I'm in boxing club at home in London.
Okay, so you boxed.
Do you box random men there? No. You just
You
train
can.
and punt. Have
Yeah.
you
What if
ever?
someone hits you in the
Pads and
face
sparring.
though?
I
part
mean,
of the
but they
game.
can't because.
It's illegal?
Oh, you're good.
Good.
I'm
He's
good.
elusive.
But, but otherwise, you can just get knocked in the face.
No, you got a milk guard. You got
It's called
gum shield.
boxing. It's
yeah,
like
but
the
I
sport.
thought boxing, when I did it once, it was like you have to, it's like choreographed.
Would you
Yeah.
ever get in the ring
Oh, that's like training.
with Mike Tyson right now? Okay, you get in the
You
ring.
don't have Mike Tyson there. do you?
No, you get in the ring with Mike Tyson
Yeah.
for one round. You're guaranteed to win an Oscar, but you have the feeling you get to do your best role, and you would have known that you were going to get it, and you know you're getting the opportunity of a lifetime. But you have to go in for one round, and there is a chance you could die.
Yeah.
But like it's not like a high chance. Would you do it?
Would I
right
go
now?
in? Nah.
You wouldn't.
Nah.
Even at his age right now.
I want to earn that.
No, you're earning it. You're
Oh.
earning it. You have the sense of earning it, but it just guarantees that it happens in your
Well,
life.
first off, would you be just absolutely terrified to get in the ring with Mike Tyson for one round? Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Would
I
you be
wouldn't get in with a legend like that.
Would you
Yeah.
get in the? You'd get in the ring with like Jake Paul, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you would.
Which this is going to be lined up.
I don't know. I don't
Jake
know.
Paul's huge.
Yeah,
though.
he's huge.
He's
He's
a big lad.
127
Weight is a
pounds.
real thing.
Weight
You
mass
can't
is
just
mass.
get in.
So okay, so you woke up, you boxed.
Boxed,
What did
yeah.
you do after you boxed?
I've done some press, done some like radio
Did you
interviews.
eat yet?
Did I eat? That's all. I don't eat in the morning. Usually,
Why?
I mean, yesterday I had M&Ms. Waking up.
Do you want some? I just pulled some out of the bathroom.
Those are
The
mint
nut ones.
We have mint ones. No peanut.
Oh, mint.
We do?
Mint M&Ms.
They're not M&Ms. They're shaped like
off-brand.
M&Ms.
No, we have
Off-brand.
plain
They're
M&Ms.
delicious, but they're
My
off-brand.
eating is good though. I do
Lazar's.
eat good.
Yeah,
Okay,
but,
so
the
you
Adderall, but the ADHD medication does suppress your appetite.
Does.
Yeah.
So
which
like, you know,
sometimes I
especially when
like.
you're working as well, you're like so focused, and then by the time like, you know, dinner comes, it's like I end up having like sea bass or like a dairy milk.
What do you-
Dairy milk?
Dairy milk or sea bass? Those
What's
are your
a
only
dairy milk?
options.
You mean just a glass
you like
of milk?
You like miso sea bass?
I've not tasted it.
Oh my god! Have you, like I make it all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like a Japanese like
No,
miso.
I've
Have you had miso cod?
No. Miso cod? No. I've
Miso horny?
Sticky cod?
No, like it's like a. It's. Do you cook at all or no?
I'm so bad at cooking.
Wait, can we just talk about dairy milk? Did you just say dairy?
Dairy milk,
It's just
yeah.
milk, right?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
dairy milk is like
No, it's,
chocolate.
Yeah. Dairy
Oh.
Milk, the UK
I've
chocolate.
got such a sweet
Oh,
tooth.
So
yeah,
good.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Dairy Milk
Yeah.
is crunchy.
Oh,
or crunchy.
Fruit and nut.
Cadbury
Crunchy, I
Eggs.
think, is my favorite one.
Crunchy Dairy Milk.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
Do you always have a TV in your trailer?
I do, but I don't watch it.
What do you
I
do
don't-
for fun? Or you don't have fun?
That's a good
What do I
question.
do for fun? I like the boxing, you know, I like
Yeah.
the boxing. And I moved outside of London into Henley.
Yeah.
Gorgeous place, but I
All
just...
because of the online stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
It's just it's gonna go away. It's
No,
2 years.
it's not going to go away.
not.
I'm not.
But you-
I'm not lying to you. It's going to be a part of a thing, but you will do more things
think
that
I
will
had to
push it
address
to
it.
the
It's not gonna
side.
affect your work.
Like
know.
today,
No,
I
I-
had to address it.
I have never been served one thing about it.
Yeah,
and
I didn't
I'm
even
online
know.
a lot.
Yeah.
I
mean,
didn't
I'm-
know.
Oh, if you're looking for yourself on
yeah.
the internet,
Yeah.
obviously
Yeah,
it's
I
got-
didn't even know.
Yeah.
And also, like, the funny thing is, yeah, like my like explore page, like I never get one thing of myself.
Yeah,
Like, and
yeah.
she
I
get
said
so
she
much
said
stuff
she
of
gets
you
so much.
and
Yeah,
Selena.
and I don't get like mine's like food and architecture.
Yeah, if you're looking for it.
Yeah, I don't look. I
I'm
don't.
not looking for Benny. He just always
Yeah.
pops up.
Chuck, do you like summer camp?
Yeah, favorite part of life.
It was one of my favorite times in my entire life. And I just reconnected with a few of our friends that I hadn't connected with, meeting up and renting a home on Airbnb and just like doing a whole color wars thing and having like the best time.
Airbnb is something that I haven't really spoken about. How Airbnb connected us early on in our relationship.
Oh, yeah.
It did?
Yeah. If you hadn't booked that home on Airbnb's platform that day, you wouldn't have given me that ride home. We wouldn't have connected maybe at the length. I think we would have connected anyways, but thank
No,
you,
it was
Airbnb.
a gift. It was a gift. Airbnb connected us because I got to give you the ride home and I got to spend extra time with you and I got to know you.
We respect you.
We love you, Airbnb.
We love you, Airbnb, and we love you. This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp, which is
Great. I texted my therapist today. I just thought to myself, why am I trying to figure it all out?
it's good to have help. And by the way, you can tell me anything, but it's probably stuff we've already talked about.
You already know about all of it, but I think she's really great at helping me talk through it. And also it's better probably to like outsource some of it so you don't have to take that burden.
But I'm happy to. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/FKS. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/FKS.
I actually feel like you are a really good person.
To go to therapy?
Yeah.
Why don't I get on BetterHelp and check it out? Let's work together to improve. And I love you.
I love you too, Mushy.
At the same time, it's like you still want to.
What's
like,
that?
You know,
M&M's.
M&M's.
They're not M&M's.
No, I think they might
I found them in the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
What in the bedroom?
Let me see.
Do you remember?
I don't want to eat food found in the bath.
Wait,
Let me
what?
see. Let me see
They're
it.
in a bag.
Let me see it.
Oh, they are.
Oh, those
M&Ms.
actually are
Oh,
M&Ms.
maybe-
Those aren't my favorite flavor.
No.
I like the peanut.
Can you
Yeah,
hand me the
I
ball?
like 'em.
I'm
Yeah.
interested.
I
I'll
like
have one.
Yeah, here you go.
I like peanut
Thanks.
M&Ms.
Seriously,
No, me
lovely
too.
bowls.
Yeah.
The chocolate in the
Scotties.
UK is so much better than the chocolate in America. It's crazy.
It's the milk, isn't it?
Yeah, the chocolate is unbelievable.
I
But
love
you guys
it.
have terrible sour candy.
I love
Yeah.
Cadbury
No,
Eggs.
we're not as good as you.
Yeah, your sour candy.
That's good.
You know what I recently heard on the news?
What?
You know Reese's cups?
I love it.
Well, have you noticed that the inside of it tastes different?
A bit like fish, right?
Yeah, they've changed.
Fish?
They've
I've
changed.
tasted no.
Yeah.
The formula.
But honestly, they taste a bit like fish. I had one the other night.
They've changed like the stuff inside, and the like son of the guy or the grandson of the guy
Fish.
who invented Reese's like came out and said to, is it Hershey's? Whatever the company is, they were like,
How dare you?
yeah, they're like, go back to
They
the old
related,
ingredients.
Hershey and Reese's.
Hershey
Could be.
Park.
Old friends.
Reese's, I love.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely love it.
yeah. Reese's. I love.
I used to
Saps.
melt Bounty on a plate.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
Bounty chocolate in
Yeah,
the microwave.
I do.
Here it's like fabric soft.
Yeah, yeah. Bounty.
Oh, I used to melt in the microwave and just like.
Yeah, the English candies. I always, when I go there, I bring so many back.
See, I think user candy like used to it well. Used to junk food like.
Yeah, we do.
Over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys
don't even
have your
the same
crisp.
ingredients.
Your
We-
crisps are great too.
Oh, yeah.
Your crisp.
Crisp.
You have like the best crisp.
Yeah, we've good.
Did you have a phase in your career where you were like a struggling working actor, or like I don't know, like did you have like a long chunk before you had a big moment, or did you have a big moment early? I don't know the.
Yeah, sort of a moment where I was going from stuff to stuff. You know, I didn't ever really have a moment of. Only until I chose to have the moments of not working. You know, from choosing and picking.
Yeah, yeah. So you've always, yeah. Like,
Yeah, I've
what was
always-
your first role?
Big one?
Yeah, big one.
Would be a movie called 71 and then Dunkirk.
Oh, you were.
Yeah.
in
Oh, yeah.
I said
love
Dunkirk.
Oh, I thought you were just saying that.
No,
Oh.
I just.
Yeah, I was in Dunkirk.
I wasn't saying it because I didn't even
Oh,
know
I
you
was
were.
like,
Yeah.
that's That's nice.
Wow.
I thought Dunkirk was a great movie.
Yeah, it was
You
mad.
were great in it.
Can I be
thank
honest
you.
about
But
Dunkirk?
I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tell us your
I
honest.
know it's my fault. I had trouble understanding it.
Yeah, because the time.
You mean that?
I just
what
had
didn't
trouble
you understand?
understanding like the plot, like like the
the historical moment of
like
Dunkirk.
who was who and what people like. I just didn't quite. I couldn't.
Yeah.
And I like movies that don't spell out like this is the plot. So like it was Christopher Nolan, right?
Christopher Nolan, that's it.
The best director ever. I just like couldn't. And maybe. Sue me if you want, but maybe I have trouble sometimes with accents. Sometimes I really have trouble hearing.
Yeah.
And then I feel like because in that movie, am I right that everybody was uniformed, wearing kind of similar clothing?
Yeah.
Maybe it was hard for me to like.
They were, you know what the movie's
No,
about.
but I know.
War. I know it's about war. There were soldiers in a war.
Yeah.
But I didn't, and I don't
World
know
War
the
II.
history. I don't know the history of
World
it.
War II.
So I don't know the facts. Like I'm
Yeah.
not a good history guy. So I kind of need
I know
to.
nothing about history.
So I just
I
couldn't
know about
follow
Dunkirk.
it.
I'm guilty of that as well, and I wanted to stay naive to it all because my character was, and I was like, I don't want to know a whole lot.
I don't know
cool.
anything about
But you
history.
learned a lot. Did you learn a lot shooting it?
I did. I learned a lot, but I also didn't want to be. I'm not one of those, actors who want to surround myself with all of that information. I've never finished school. I was kicked out of school, so I don't have that background of academic, So I'm not gonna pretend to go and know all about the war and everything else, and it sort of lends itself to me as well. But I chose on that one to really stay naive to it because the character was really naive to it.
The crazy thing is, I respect you so much more now because you're nothing like any of the people you ever play.
Yeah.
Like most of the time you meet an actor, a lot of the actors we meet,
They're carrying a novel.
They're like so,
they're reading. They have a
there's so
coffee.
much. You're nothing like the guy. You're like the most cool, down to
Yeah.
earth. Like
I love that.
Like you're
one of
real-
us. You're an
Yeah, like I'm
ADHDer.
like. Sometimes we want to hang out with the
Right.
people like after. Like I want to keep this thing going.
Yeah.
Like don't you want to keep it going?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm gonna be in the UK. Will you hang out with me, or you're just
course.
pretending?
No, I'm not. Take my number, all of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, not on air.
Are you standing up to hug?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I was getting in here. Get in here,
Group
lads.
hug?
These are legends. Come here.
That was so
I'm
fun.
sweaty.
Oh wow.
Okay. Did you have fun?
That's lovely. Yeah, that was lovely.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah,
that
I
was
had so much fun.
I was
Yeah, I'd love
nervous
to hear
coming in.
I was a little. We were a
Do you know
little.
what I mean?
I was nervous.
I wasn't nervous, but
I
I
was
was
nervous
like,
'cause-
you would just let me
It was so
chill
fun.
and talk, and it was really fucking nice.
Is this the most fun you've ever had on a podcast?
It's not a podcast.
In general, on an interview,
your life?
podcast, anything
This is the
like
most
that.
fun you've ever had in your life.
Yeah. In my life? I say I'll be pretending now.
Yeah. Okay. Good.